Today we will look at half-angle formulas and gives a couple of examples of half-angle examples. Okay, so let's get going. All right. Let's derive the half-angle formulas for sine and cosine. It's kind of fun. And I'll give you the tangent formula and try to do an application. So let's go write down what cosine. Oh, make sure that you watch the double angle formula video before you do this one. Cosine of 2x is 1 minus 2 sine square x. We derived this formula when we did the double angle formula. Okay, so let's pull the sine x out of here. So when you do that, you get cosine 2x minus 1 equals negative 2 sine square x. And then divide by negative 2. So you're going to get 1 minus cosine 2x over 2 equals sine square. And then when you take square root of both sides, you're going to have a plus and minus. Now, let's do a little trick. And instead of x, I'm going to write x over 2. And what will be 2x then? It's going to be 2 times x over 2, which is x. And that will give you first half-angle formula. So sine of 2x over 2 is 1 minus cosine twice 2x over 2. Okay, let's do the same thing for the other one. I know that cosine of 2x is also 2 cosine square x minus 1. Now let's try to isolate cosine square. So add 1 on both sides. 1 plus cosine 2x equals 2 cosine square x. Divide both sides by 2. You'll get cosine square x equals 1 plus cosine 2x over 2. I take the square root, then I will end up with square root here and a plus minus here. We are going to do the same trick. Instead of x, I'm going to write x over 2. So 2x will be simply x then. And that will give you the second double angle formula. Cosine of x over 2 equals plus minus 1 plus cosine x. Oh, cosine x over 2. In the previous one, it's not 2x. We changed that, remember? So let's write this down. 1 minus all right. So here's the formula. Sine x over 2 is plus minus 1 minus cosine x over 2. Or cosine of x over 2 is plus minus 1 plus cosine x over 2. Now, let's do an example. Let's say I'm asked to do cosine of pi over 12. Well, I know cosine of pi over 6. That's one of my favorite ones. So I just have to go and pick, pi over 6 and try to write this. Cosine pi over 12 is going to be from the formula plus or minus 1 plus cosine pi over 6 over 2. Now, which one am I going to pick? Because this is pi over 12 is in here. So pi over 6 is also in there, so I need to pick the positive one. So cosine of pi over 12 is going to be positive 1 plus cosine pi over 6 over 2. Plug in numbers. You're going to get 1 plus cosine pi over 6 is rad 3 over 2 over 2. Clean it up a little bit. That's going to give me 2 plus rad 3, and then that 2 goes down, Okay, let's go down a little more. That is going to give me, take that 2 out from 4. That's going to give me 1 over 2, 2 plus rad 3. So you have a double radical situation in there. But you have to kind of see that you are picking the positive or the negative. So let me give you the formula for tangent and do an example. The formula for tangent, I'm not going to drive it, it's driven similarly. So you have the formula for tangent, it's going to be like that. Tangent of x over 2, did we write it with that? X over 2 is going to be sine x over 1 plus cosine x when you clean things up. Okay, so that is your formula 3. So let's do an example. Let's see, somebody's asking, what is tangent of 22.5? Gosh, that one is, I know the 45, and 22.5 is half of that. So I can use formula 3, so that is going to be sine of 45 over 1 plus cosine of 45, and you clean it up. That's going to be rad 2 over 2, and 1 plus rad 2 over 2. Okay, so let's clean that up. You're going to have a rad 2, the 2's will go, and then you're going to have a 2 plus rad 2. So you use it in these cases, you know twice the angle but not the half, and now you can use the half angle formulas to find the exact numbers.